Yeah, good morning all. My name is Mandeep Singh. I'm a BE electrical engineer from UVCE Bangalore and an MBA from SPJIMR Mumbai. I specialize in supply chain operations and internet marketing. I work for Dell as an online program manager and have close to 5 years of experience in the areas of internet marketing and supply chain management. So I'm here to apprise you of the concepts of business plan generation, which will cover the basic building blocks of business plan, so that you all get a holistic perspective of how a business is run. And in future, if any of you want to take the entrepreneurial path, would give you an idea of how the entire business plan needs to be built, so that you could approach the VC or the investors and take your business off the ground. Now, if you look at the business plan generation, what is a business plan, right? And that is the first question that you need to ask yourself. Now, a business plan is basically, a company's initiative or your personal initiative of creating a value, delivering the value, and getting the value in return. Now, when I say value, it need not be revenue all the time. If you have an efficient way of performing a certain process, that's adding value to that process. If there is a particular way in which you could provide a service at a lower cost, that's giving value to the end consumer. Now let's look at the classical example of Air Deccan. Until then, the only players in the industry were Jet Airways, Indian Airlines, Air India, or Sahara Group. Now, what did Air Deccan do? It provided a similar service at a much lower cost to people who could not afford flying. And what did he build in return for that? One of the most innovative of all business plans that has revolutionized the industry ever since, and has forced a lot of low cost players into the market, and has made every Indian's dream of flying a reality. Now, likewise, once you have a business plan, there is always building blocks. You may have an idea to create a business plan. The idea of creating a business plan out of an idea is to be able to think of the idea in totality, so that you do not miss out on various aspects of the business plan. And when you approach the VC or the investor, you have an idea of what is important to you, to your business, and have a clear focus, so that your idea gets sold and appreciated into the VC's mind, and you have some money out of it. You get some investment out of it, which you could take and start your venture. Now, the first building block of any business plan, or for that matter any business, is your customer. Who are you going to target? Now, are these customers going to be mass market, like say a mobile phone company? I manufacture a mobile phone. I do not have a targeted segment in mind. Though the industry started off with a targeted segment in mind, today anybody and everybody around has a mobile phone. So as a company, my target segment is anybody who is seen on the road or by your side. Now, this kind of a customer segment is a mass market segment. Likewise, you may have a segmented customer segment. Now, your idea may only cater to a particular segment. Now, the example for this may be, say if you're a Rolex watch manufacturer, you would not want everybody that you see around to be sporting a Rolex watch, because you have manufactured that watch only for the who's who, or the high elite, or for the celebrities, so that you position yourself accordingly to the customer segment. Now, this is where I call a segmented customer segment. Now, in a third group may be a diversified customer segment, wherein you have two groups, the consumer of a service and the producer of a service. Now, if you look at the mobile app market, now we are all consumers of mobile applications. There are games that we play, there are office productivity tools that we use, like a scanner or like a printer. However, there are also producers of this market, wherein there are a bunch of developers sitting in their garage startups and writing mobile applications. And as an Apple, all you need to do is to create an Apple store wherein you have the producers of mobile applications, you have the consumers of mobile applications coming to your store together and creating a value out of it, or creating a marketplace. Now this kind of a customer segment is called as a diversified customer segment, where the producers of the content and the consumers of the content sit together and help create a business model. Now the other example of this can be a Sulekha or a online 123.com, wherein people come in and post their requirements and pay for the advertisements or requirements, and there is another group of customers who come in, to whom this particular service is provided free of cost, who happen to be the consumers of this service. Now this is for the customer segment part of it. Now looking at the next building block of a business plan generation, which is a value proposition. Now value proposition is something that you have to offer to your customer segment. It can be providing a service at a low cost, it can be providing a much more efficient service, it can be cost related innovation that you have, that you want to provide to the customer. Now to give you a couple of examples, again A Deccan, which is a classical example, it provided the similar value offering, which is an air travel at a much more lower cost. Now in A Deccan's example, cost happens to be the value proposition or the differentiating factor as compared to other airlines. Now the next building block in a business plan generation module happens to be the channels. Now you have your customer segment that you wish to target, you have the value proposition that you plan to provide to him. There have to be means via which you reach your targeted customer segment. Now here there are multiple stages. Firstly, you would want your target channel to apprise your customer segment of the value proposition that you are going to provide to him. Once apprised, the next step would be to help him compare your value proposition vis-a-vis other value propositions. Now once the comparison is made and the customer is informed about the features and the benefits, he makes a decision to buy a product. Now there has to be a channel that will help him buy the product. Now in Dell.com's example, the channel for a customer to come and buy a Dell laptop happens to be the online shop, which is the Dell.com. Likewise, once a decision is made to buy, and it is now on the onus of the manufacturer to provide him the value proposition, what he needs to do is to provide a channel via which the value proposition will be delivered. Once that is done, then comes the post-sale service that you need to provide to the customers. In case of Dell, we happen to have the global call center that serve the globe 24/7 into 365. Now that is the bottom line, is the channel that you have or that you choose for your business plan should apprise the customer segment of the 5 steps that I just took you all through.